Hi, this is David with entry number 109. So, if the video looks kind of shitty, that's because I'm shooting in low light. It's very dark right now. It's currently 6:30, or approximately 6:30, and hopefully the audio is okay. But yeah, um, just got finished. I went back to my Southeast Asian place that I really dig. Spoke with Taylor again, the owner, and I brought one of my friends from Talk with me, and we had a nice dinner, and it was pretty awesome. It's called um, mi goreng, which is it's kind of like a peppery fried noodle dish. Typically, like when I had it in Singapore, it was very greasy and extremely delicious. It's kind of like, I would say, if I had to describe it, it's like if you took um, Indian ingredients and you gave them to a Chinese guy to make food. That's kind of like what it is. Invented by Indonesians, so maybe that's how it came about. Um, Basically, uh, I don't know, having an interesting day on the whole. Um, I found out today that I don't have to teach on Friday next week because the school was not having after school programs, and it'll just be, well, no one will, I won't have to be there. So it was my second to last day with the um, fifth, fifth and sixth graders, which was interesting, if not slightly depressing, mainly because I feel that there was a lot of potential that was not tapped in being with those kids. Um, I don't know. I did like a little bit of a retrospective with them, and I talked about kind of how class went ultimately and kind of things they want to do next year. I mean, talking to the fifth graders, because sixth graders obviously will not be there, and um, yeah, so they weren't very receptive, mainly because I feel like they wanted to just leave because it's so close to the end of school. But hopefully, in the near or when next semester rolls around, we'll be able to do things that they might have more fun with. Big issue with teaching these fifth and sixth graders is that they've kind of they feel like they're more mature than they are. And granted, fifth and sixth graders in Korea are 12 and 13 years old. So maybe they are, but really, I can tell you from my experience, they're not. And it's just an interesting kind of issue to have with the kids. I realize now that I may have chosen poorly to wait at this intersection because, yeah, I did. All right, well, doesn't matter. Um, so overall, it was a regular, pretty normal day of teaching. Uh, Taught third, sixth, and fifth, and on the whole, things things went things went pretty good. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera at the moment, but this is kind of a busy intersection. Um, um, there's a little kid right here who just ran across the street, and there's like this kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese thing here, uh, and I know you can't really see, but it's basically like a Chuck E. Cheese where the kids go and play and the adults eat dinner and try and just get away from their kids. Um, Overall, things went fine, and yeah, I wasn't too disappointed with anything, but it is an interesting an interesting issue to have when you've kind of realized. I finally realized today that this is it. Like this semester's over, and it's like game over, man, game over, because uh, it's over. um, just uh, just thinking, it's nice to have some kind of perspective and retrospection. Retrospect is, a decent way to come to certain conclusions about life. And basically, I feel like this semester went fine, but it was extremely hindered by the mentor teacher and her incessant griping and critiquing of my class. So next semester, it's time to buck the mentor teacher if she remains and do whatever I want to make sure that the kids have a fun time. I realize right now the video quality is probably terrible. I'm sorry. There's no lights here except for headlights coming at me, so I know it might be a little blurry. It's also extremely snowy or icy, and I'm kind of making sure I don't fall or don't get hit by a motorcycle driving on the sidewalk. So sorry for that. Tomorrow I go into Seoul, like I said. I'm going to wake up very early and take the bus into Seoul, meander around Gangnam and Jongno, hopefully, if I get the chance, and then go to, what's it called? Go to Hongdae, which is kind of like the big touristy trap area now of Seoul, and meander around there for a bit, and then call it a quits and try and enjoy the rest of my time until I meet with the person, the person whose house I'll be staying at in Seoul. So hopefully things go fine. Again, I'm sorry for this. I can see the video quality is very bad, so I'm sorry for that. Anyways, I think that's about all the pertinent information I have today. I can tell that I'm getting a lot of strange looks by people in their cars, and I'll call it for today. Thanks for watching. Oh, and tomorrow's entry will be on my phone again, but I will film it in Seoul. So first time, I think I tried doing it before, but I haven't. First time Seoul vlog, or Seoul video entry, and should be exciting. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.